Here we are, back to Darksiders 3. I'm already missing freaking Monster Hunter World. So, we'll see how this goes. I have not played Apocalyptic difficulty on this game before, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to go, but before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Misfits for the follow, as well as Misadventure. I highly recommend you check them out, because they are both incredible people. So, let's do this. I'm not really sure what to expect. I have heard multiple things about it. That it's terrible, horrible, and that we're going to die a lot. So, yeah, wish me luck. And I did add a death counter command, so we'll see how that goes.
With imperfection, misery, sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by four of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of time.
I really hope Darksiders 3 did well enough to warrant them doing a another sequel where we get to play as Strife. Because that would be, I think, really cool.
Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine.
And I kind of hope that they return the freaking formula from the first two games instead of what they kind of did in this one, doing more of like a Dark Souls-ish route.
The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers.
I mean, it's nothing like Dark Souls from, I think, difficulty perspective and stuff. It's a lot more dumbed down, but you can definitely tell they took inspiration from it.
Or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
We'll have to find out, won't we? Oh,
Dreams more thrilling than
I'm really
reality.
hoping that we can knock this out in just a couple of weeks.
Pact would be so exciting. I would have let walls separate my head from my neck
But
then.
I have a
and
feeling it's
there.
going to take longer.
Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and shattered the seventh seal.
The Apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
The hammers of...
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
We should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
Right?
The
She
seven
ain't
deadly
delicate.
sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy.
Hey Shang, how's it going, man?
The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place
did you
leading
do the raid?
horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that
Gotcha.
matters.
Yeah, I've noticed that he's been doing really good lately with his Destiny streams. He's had consistently
I
over
will
3
be as
viewers
unto a
for most of
shadow.
it.
Steadfast.
I'm happy for him,
Silent.
you know?
More silence!
Honestly, at this rate, he's gonna hit affiliate before I do. And if so, great. Good for him. He deserves it, honestly. He's a really, really nice guy.
Fury, wait.
Wait, Fury.
Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes.
He has.
Something is
He's
wrong
been grinding
with the
hardcore.
universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words.
Man, my ears keep getting itchy, and it's really annoying because it's hard to get to them with these on. Alright, so I'm gonna see, like, I'm praying I didn't screw us in the regular playthrough. Because I discovered that there is one artifact that you want to have for Apocalyptic playthrough, and I may have missed out on getting it. Maybe. What headset do I have? Gosh dang it. What is it? I'm trying to look at the box that's over on the other side of the room. It's the... Oh yeah, the Triton 840. The one that comes with like the little mini amp. How much? You mean how much did it cost me? $250. It wasn't cheap. But unfortunately it was the only headset I could find for streaming on console that wouldn't result in... Yeah, $250. That wouldn't result in the sound being terrible because most headsets for console are powered out of the controller, and any ones powered out of the controller are just they don't get enough power from this to be able to actually power them correctly. So I needed something that came with an amp. And I mean, I could have cobbled together something that for far cheaper, but in the end I just went with something that I could get at the store, I could get a warranty on, all that good stuff. Okay, so soul lurchers, we already know what those are. They're the souls. Oh yeah, I know it wasn't necessarily the smartest financial choice I could have done, you know, but the amp is usable when I eventually get a PC, and then I can upgrade the headset itself, like this part, to something else. But I mean, because I researched the crap out of it, and I know darn well. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to do this, don't I? Ah, still got it. I researched the crap out of it, read it, all that stuff. Like, when I go down the rabbit hole, I go down deep. And so, I researched a lot of different stuff. I had put together, like, the perfect headset, like, that I could put together. I think it was a Sennheiser, like, this was Sennheiser, and then, but I would have to get, like, a mic to put on it, and the amp to go with it, and everything, and it would have, and then putting it together and the possibility that it didn't even work properly, and I was just like, you know, my wife was getting pissed off with me too, because I would just talk about it nonstop, so she was like, we're just getting whatever one we can get that fixes the problem right now.
Fury. Close to one of the 7.
And we could afford it, so, you know, it wasn't that bad.
That one's a
It didn't really put us in a bad financial spot at all. I'm very fortunate to have a really good job. Oh boy. They definitely hit harder in this mode. Yep, definitely hit harder. So yeah. And unfortunately, I pulled more than one. I thought I only pulled the one. Aha, you're on top of it. Very nice. Very nice. Gosh dang it. I'm already regretting putting that in here. Oh, because I think it's going to be a long haul in this playthrough. I heard that once you actually start progressing and get past the first couple introductory areas, it gets easier. And then that thing's gonna steal my souls until I can actually get them back here. There we go. What I want to do is pull that guy that's at the back end of that truck, of the bus. I want to pull that guy and that guy alone. Yeah, dodging is going to be key in the Apocalyptic. I want to make sure I actually have it on Apocalyptic. I'm not doing this for nothing. Apocalyptic, okay. So then let's check our level. It did keep our level, okay. Oblivion ore can be used to upgrade your armor. Bring the ore to Ulthane to improve your armor. Wait, you thought I said Monster Hunter? When? Oh, now that I think about it, I need to quickly check and make sure. No, it did save my category. So it apparently just hates Monster Hunter as a category. Because it never saves it when I'm playing Monster Hunter, but apparently it saves it first try when I'm playing this. Go figure. Alright. I know you're going to have fun. You're going to thoroughly enjoy this. I feel like you're going to have far too much fun, honestly. Oh crap. They hit so much harder in this difficulty, it's ridiculous. And I know this guy over here throws crap. Did I go down? Like, die? Again? No. Here. Oh, there's the collectible. Small healing shard. There's a dude over there. Oh, I know you're waiting. You're super eager. I can tell. You were like on top of it. I had honestly forgotten I had put that command in there. And then I looked over and it was like, oh, you died. I was like, oh, crap. Alright, let me see. I don't think there's anything over there. We gotta keep an eye out for, collectibles. Because we don't have everything we need. We need to upgrade some more artifacts. Nice. I have not done that. Oh crap, this is one of the boss fights that was really irritating.
A haven for what? Vermin?
Get that command ready, because I guarantee you I'm going to be going down at least once in this fight.
Sticks during the end of the world.
If I complete it first try, I'm going to be shocked.
Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the council commands, mistress.
I'm debating whether or not
Request
skipping the
for the
cutscenes
Senate
because I've already seen them. Creepy bird lady.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they
I'm already getting flashbacks for this one.
until they break.
I think this is the moment in the game where I was like, crap, this is gonna suck.
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Oh crap. That's just unfair. Oh right, I have to jump that. I forgot. Oh right, this is the part where she's freaking rotating.
What I can do!
Take that. Crap. I say we just leave her.
Don't you get it? What's mine is mine.
And she doesn't seem to be doing that much. I thought I jumped that, but okay. That I didn't even have a chance to jump. I need healing. Ow. Take that, Shang. You had the command ready to go, didn't you? Although I honestly did think I was gonna die. But yes, you can heal. There's a limited number of heals that you have. But because I've like leveled up like crazy in the first playthrough, I have up to 6 full heals
Not to be a
and whatever healing shards I have. But there's a there's like a timer between when you can use them. So it's not like I can just spam them. I honestly thought that was going to take me more than one try to get through. I'm sorry I stole your thunder, Shang. I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities though. More than likely it's going to be the like smaller enemies that attack in groups that are going to destroy me.
The others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow
Will indicate when one of the 7 is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Not all of them, Shang. They added a new monster type in Apocalyptic difficulty, so I don't know all of them. Alright, Lurcher Crystals, we know what those are. You say fun, I say terrifying. But we definitely have to pick up, we have to basically go through and do an entire new one. I can't just rush through the story, because I also have to hit level 100 in the process. Yeah, you don't have to try and deal with them.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
You hear that, Shang? The weakest.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Alright, let's heal there. Yeah, because now I'm down to like 3, and those small healing shards don't do hardly anything to my health now. Okay then. And then this is normally where Volgrim is, but we can't do
I knew that war would one day
that
unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, Princess, you have no peace among your horsemen, brethren.
See. Yeah, the small crystals do like basically nothing for my health. So it'll be really nice once we get past the part where I get the small crystals and I get something a little bit bigger that can actually do something for my health. Oh snap. That might be one of the new enemies. What do you want? Go away. Oh snap, yeah, he hits like a freight train. You are so freaking... I just glance over and it's already done. This is way too enjoyable for you, Shang. It's all fun and games until I actually hit like over 100. And then it's just going to be depressing. Alright, we might as well clear out all the enemies again, because I don't want to be trying to... defeat this dude. Did he spawn in? Is that what he did? And if so, I wonder if he spawns in randomly? Nope, he just spawns in. That must be one of the new enemies they added into Apocalyptic. These guys have a crap ton of health too. Small wisdom shard. What the heck is a wisdom shard again? Can't even remember. Where is it? Temporarily increases the lurches received from defeated enemies by 100%. No, I did not go down. Just chill. Fair enough. Yeah, I just saw your peeking away periodically thing. No, I didn't go down. I will not cheat. That's just not fair. I mean, so far it's going pretty good. It's mainly when I run into those new enemies. I hear like footsteps. There's gonna be some dropping from above. Okay, 'cause even these guys, they can hit like... And yeah, and we can't switch our form yet. We can't get up there, so we have to follow the main path. It shouldn't get annoying. I mean, I figured I would die a lot. Hey! Misfits! How you doing? Doing good. Just started. And our death counter is already up to 2. Shang is making sure to keep on top of it, so... Oh, we can't get up there yet. There should be enemies right down this hallway. Oh, there it is. So yeah, so far so good, but I'm gonna be dying a lot on this mode, I think. Because it's got new enemy types, and so it's gonna be interesting. But I appreciate you swinging by. What's for dinner, by the way? Alright, so we can drop down from over here. Might as well, instead of going all the way back. Just gotta be careful, because that's gonna trigger enemies down below. And this one. I know darn well I'm gonna end up, like, running into another one of those spawn-in enemies. It's gonna catch me unawares. Or even worse, it's gonna do it when I'm already facing other enemies. Like right now, when I don't have to worry about other enemies, it's fine, but... It's gonna be the worst place to set up camp, I suppose. Oh, that's just nasty. Alright, use our last small one. Okay, so that dude over there is gonna throw knives at us. Probably while... Oh crap. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Even a healing shard doesn't do much. You can't get through there without the hammer. And then there was another enemy, I think, this way. Wrath shard. Yeah, so basically in this mode you want to kite enemies and just get one at a time. That's not always possible, trust me. Ooh, and there's the big fat one over there. This is gonna suck. Get ready, Shang. See if I can manage to fight this dude. I'll lure him. Just want an extra weapon. Well. I wonder, did they give us the armor? What do we have? We have the relic, we have Rider's Mercy because of rescuing all the humans, which is good. What armor do we have? Oh, base armor? Okay. I wonder if you can get better armor at some point. Not too far along. Nope. Alright, I will face this guy because I want to get the item that's over there. Ooh, that hits hard. Whew. Yeah, these Forsaken Lurcher Crystal 1. Okay. That might be a new item. I don't remember having that type before. Medium clump. We can't get the vast majority of
Perhaps there
stuff.
are human survivors.
Not my concern.
Oh,
Watcher.
snap. I almost didn't dodge that. Did not really dodge that one. Yeah, these enemies are going to be a pain in the butt. Sliver of Oblivion ore. Basically, I gotta be very careful for stuff popping out and for loading screens. Those are always a pain.
That tree. It's impressive.
Even.
But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
Oh, it's totally out of place.
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
Enemy. Okay, so they some of them aren't hitting as hard as I thought they would. But most of them are definitely hitting harder than I would like them to. Okay, use a healing shard. I'm gonna keep using up the small healing items first. I guarantee someone's gonna drop down. No? Okay. Thought for sure something was gonna try to ambush me. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a nervous wreck throughout this whole playthrough. I guarantee it. Another healing shard. Can't wait till I get a different weapon. Can't do that either because I don't have the item I need. Oh boy. Oh, this is where we, I think, get Vulgrim.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not
Passionate
test
is
my
not the word I
patience.
would use. But
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Vulgrim, merchant of the damned, A trader who deals
Speaking
in
of which,
souls
we should probably
for
check
profit.
our freaking
Even in the face of
list
the
of
apocalypse,
artifacts.
one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human.
He ain't picky.
All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Perhaps. Alright, the plinth. Alright, so let's check our... We got Fortifier, which is one of the ones that we want. What's this? Chaos, which we definitely want. Obscurus, which we definitely want. Shade, we definitely want that. I might have missed out on the one. Crap. Because we want... Oh wait, no, we have it. Oh, thank goodness. Juggernaut. That is going to be replacing Fortifier. Wait, Fortifier? Or Marauder? We're definitely going to replace, because we have Fortifier, Chaos. We don't have Fafnir. I don't think. Do we have Fafnir? No, I think Fafnir is the one that I missed. Oh well, I can't really do anything about it now. We're keeping Fortifier. Darksiders is good. I like the first 2 games more. Have you played them before? Because I'll have to change how I word it based on if you've played it before or not. Not for spoilers, but just because. Oh, no worries, man. Anytime. Like, seriously. If you ever need someone to talk to, you know, DM me. You know, it's... Like you said on your stream today, the only time I'm not available is pretty much when I'm sleeping. So, you know, same goes for you. Like, if you ever need to talk, I'm there for you, man. Like, you know? Sometimes all you need is someone to talk to or to vent to. And, you know, if it helps, I'm there for you. So... But yeah, Darksiders is good. The first, if you've played either of the first 2... You never played Darksiders 2 or 3, but you did play... Okay, so Darksiders 2 is very much like the first one. Just a second, Shang, I'll reply to you in a minute. 2 is very much like 1. 3, only with a little bit more of, like, items, like weapon pieces, or armor pieces. 3 is more like... I hate to say it, because I hate Souls-like. But, well, thank you. I appreciate it, man. 3 is more Souls-like. Even though I hate that terminology, it is very much, you know, dodging, not countering, but dodging, and then you can, you know, attack them, and it's a lot more punishing and unforgiving than the first 2 were. The first 2 were very much like, I would say more like the original God of Wars. And then this one is kind of like, honestly, kind of like the iteration they did in the new God of War, where it's a lot more countering and blocking and whatnot, except you don't have a shield, so you can't block, unfortunately. I would love that. But it's really good, and it's quite enjoyable. I've always enjoyed these, but your mileage may vary depending on if you like that type of formula. If you enjoyed the first one, I would say definitely play Darksiders 2. And then, based on what you see from, like, watching me or watching some other videos, then I would decide whether or not to get Darksiders 3 if you really want it. I got it because it was free. for, I think it was last month? Or the month before? Might have been the month before last. On the PlayStation Store. So. I remind you of one of your very chill friends, Shang. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I hope it's a good thing. So we're keeping definitely Fortifier, Chaos, Obscurus, Shade, and then we're ditching Marauder and getting Juggernaut in here instead. Because that is just a flat physical damage increase with the weapon and a physical damage reduction. So we'll swap that out right now, actually. That's the other one we need to upgrade. He also has his own Mind of Praise. Oh, thank you. That's so very nice of you. Calling me crazy, Shang. Jeez. I'm gonna reset the death counter. I don't know why I jumped there. I was trying to interact like I do in Monster Hunter. Okay, so let's check out his wares. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, man. Let's see. He sells all this crap, which we don't need. That's selling. We don't want that. Deliver and fragments, pieces, essence of the chosen. Echo marks returns all the ability points. Attribute points. These are worthless. They're not worth having. I don't think he has anything else. I mean, Undying Shard. You see that, Chang? You see that right there? You see what it does? I can cheat even more if I want.
As you wish.
Alright. We could feed him souls.
Will be fun for both of us.
But there's really no point at this point, because we only have like 2,000. Although he does hold them for us then.
This will be fun for both. As you wish.
And that way when I die, at least I don't have to worry about losing all the souls I've collected. Fair enough. I'll have to remember to freaking keep track of my death counter then.
They live to confound and feed of the scraps of a world they helped destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Volgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
I hear a collectible. Oh snap. That's true. Or maybe I just forget. No, I'll actually try to remember to keep track. Because I'm actually curious to see how many deaths I do get throughout the course of it. I have a feeling it's going to be quite a few. Because these enemies are definitely way tougher than they were before. But I don't think I was actually... I think I was playing on normal before. I wasn't playing on hard. So this is definitely going to be a bit of a change. Yeah, it's some of the difficulties in games are just crazy. This one is according to PlayStation Trophies, or PlayStation, what is it? PlayStationTrophies.com, I think it is the hardest of the 3 for Apocalyptic. I don't think I can go in there yet. I have to go the other way.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
I have not played The Last of Us, though. It's too close to horror. I mean, it's not horror like, oh my gosh, this is a horror game. But it's definitely got, like, more... Oh, snap, I can't see anything. Ooh, I got lucky there. It's got the whole, like, zombie type thing going on, and I'm not a big fan of those. Yeah, I've watched people play it. I've watched a couple different people play through it before. Or, like, one person played through it in its entirety, and I think one played through it partially. So, I already know what happens in it anyway. I don't really feel like I'm missing out on much. Besides, then it would just be yet another game for me to actually get the trophies in. And I really don't need more games on my to-do list, trust me. Alright, there's a freak up here. That was relatively easy. Large clump, because these are going to be really nice for leveling up later. I think there's a collectible down. Yeah, the clickers are terrifying though. Although I think for me, the bloaters are what really would set me off. Although anything that's in any of the parts where it's dark, no thank you. I don't think... No, I can't make that jump. I tried it the first playthrough. I need to have my other form available first.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
That's true. I only ever, like, I've played some games for the trophies before, but I usually try to avoid it.
This will be fun for the... As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman?
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised.
I played...
And more than a little relieved.
I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the Resident Evils.
Call me Ulthane Blackheart.
Got about...
So you'll
I think
not
it
be
was
flattening me today?
2 or 3 minutes into the game,
A maker.
and some zombie popped out of a...
Today, my
What was
skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
like some sort
This
of
is not
locker
your
or something, and
No,
scared the crap
not
out of me,
theirs
and I shut the game down, popped it out,
like
never went
your
back.
counsel, I care for
I was like, nope,
balance,
that's all it took. I was like, this is not for
Humans,
me.
frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
Which is the same reason why I never actually
Simians
finished
whose greatest
Half-Life.
talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow,
Right?
and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
Yeah,
What
like
is your
I
business
just
here?
knew it wasn't for me.
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones, question me again with your last breath.
I hate them all, Shang. That's the
Around.
point.
Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah?
Yes, we're
What
none
do
for
I
trifles.
have to lose? This moronic
crumpets.
conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon,
All the
horseman,
crumpets go to
even
Tiny
maker.
Tina.
What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me.
Fighting for the trophies, man. It's all about the trophies.
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Oh, I don't mind watching people do it. I just turn the sound down really low.
Have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure.
Which is why it wouldn't be entertaining for
Humanity
anyone
might
watching
stand
me
the
stream it,
chance.
While my
because
mission does involve
I turn the volume down
balance,
so
it
low.
does
Even
not
in some
require
games that,
them.
you know, if I happen
I am
to
here
have
root
a
out
jump
the
scare or
7
something in a
deadly
part of it,
sins and
I'll
return
just
them
turn the
to
volume down
council.
low.
No less, no more.
What if...
Oh, I definitely want to.
that
Trust
bit of
me.
chain you carry could use
And I'll
someone.
be there.
I sincerely doubt that.
And you
I'm
better,
faring quite
you
well without
better have a jump counter.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little
We could have a
Ulfing
jump
could
counter and a
enhance your
scream
arsenal
counter.
if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for...
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans
Nice.
on your journey,
When
please
are you
direct
gonna
them
be
here.
streaming? What time are you gonna start?
It's the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Tomorrow night?
Direct them.
Okay.
How do you expect the
And
apes to
may-
cross a
well, what
battlefield
time?
and find you?
Like, what
Oh,
time
I
are you gonna
don't.
be starting?
They'll need this, the bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to haven.
Must I
One
touch
touch.
them?
No, we don't have to touch them. We
I
just have to
accept
touch
your
the little
offer,
trinket.
Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less
I don't know if I'm gonna
useless.
actually end up watching all these cutscenes or if I'm just gonna start skipping
We
them.
have a non-deal then. As a show
Okay,
of
so
good
that's
faith, a
8:30 or
gift.
8 o'clock my time.
Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hell stretch set in the nether.
I may or may not be
Beneath
able to
the city.
join.
And please,
'cause I will have-
horsemen.
I'll pretty much
Yes,
be just
yes,
about getting
I will
home
shepherd the wee
and
ones your way.
maybe have
Pointless
just
as it
gotten
may
through
be.
dinner, so I
We'll
wouldn't really
see.
have spent any time with the wife
And
yet.
remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open.
If I can,
to
I will
any
definitely
you
make it,
ask.
because I'm definitely going to keep you accountable for your freaking jump counter. Because if you're going to hold me accountable for my deaths, I definitely want to be there for what I would say is going to be far more entertaining, which is your jump scares. Actually, I want to jumped off that because I wanted to talk to him. I forgot he upgrades our armor.
All right. Let's
Okay.
see what I can do.
So we have base armor. I don't think
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
we need a sliver of Oblivion ore to upgrade this. We need one more,
Interesting.
and then upgrade
Aiming to lay
weapon.
down a mighty hurt, are we?
We need fragments of adamantine. We need 5 more fragments of adamantine to get these up to +5. But I usually use the lance. Unfortunately, I upgraded the one that you get the latest, because we get chains next. Is it lance after that? Actually, I think lance comes second. That's not too bad.
Interesting. All right.
And then we
Let's see
need,
what I can do for you.
where is it? That's balance. We don't want we don't want fortune. This one. We are on the lookout for 4 more demonic artifacts.
Interesting. Plenty of you.
And then that should give us the trophy for the upgrades. The artifacts. I wonder if you can just jump down this or if you'll die.
He is certainly committed to his...
Nope, you can't just jump down it. It does not count as a death,
Yes.
just so you know.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game in which he's been played.
Hey Ballistic, how's it going?
And he does love the sound of his own
How is the
voice,
future?
doesn't he?
Is it still good?
Not like anyone.
Are we all still alive?
Did you say something?
No, there was no... You stop it, Shang. I jumped off the edge. It doesn't count it as a death. It just like reduces your health and puts you back where you jumped from. No apocalypse? Okay. The only apocalypse that's happening is in here. Well, that's good at least. I was worried about it, so... Are you gonna be streaming this weekend, Ballistic? That's probably the only time I'll ever be able to actually catch you. Nice. Nice, Fury. Facing the wrong way. Way to go. Oh crap, this area. Alright, that was the last normal... No, I have 3 more healing shards. I have a large healing shard as well. We definitely are going to have issues in this area, I think. Angelic artifact. That's nice that it's an artifact, but it's the wrong one. Tonight and Sunday, definitely. You may be streaming Saturday? Okay. And when you say night, is you're, what? Are you 13 hours ahead? Or are you more? I can't remember. I want to say you're quite a few hours ahead. I'm going to try to circle around these guys. Six hours. Okay. So 6 hours from now for me is about 4 a.m. Your schedule is about 6.5 hours. Okay, so about 4:30 a.m. is when you typically stream. Ooh, I see him clinging to the wall up there. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, so I'm hoping to at some point catch one of your streams. Can't guarantee anything though, because that is freaking early. The only reason I'd be up that early is if I couldn't sleep. Sunday you start, 4 hours earlier. Oh, okay, so then I might be able to catch like the tail end of it. Something just fly past me. Oh no, that's just a monster right here. Okay. Yeah, so I might be able to catch like the very beginning of your stream. Then. Because that'd be kind of cool. By kind of cool, I mean totally awesome. Yeah, I see you up there, big boy. Ooh, snap. I don't like those follow-ups. Take that. Adamantine, okay. Upgrade material. I'll just keep chugging these healing things. Fortification shard. Oh, no worries, Ballistic. Take your time, do what you gotta do. I'll still be here. Oh snap. That did not go well. And there's 3. And oh crap. We're definitely gonna die. Nope, nope, nope. Thank goodness she's got out. Whew. That was close. I hear monster noises, which makes me nervous. Oh, there's the dude right up there. And I'm guessing that there's ones behind these barricades too. You taking off, man? Go for it. Enjoy your dinner. I appreciate you taking the time to stop by. It means a lot. I will be on for... Oh crap, there's a guy coming. It's 10:10 my time right now. So I should be on for close to another 2 hours. Oh, I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. And talk to you later for sure. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch your stream again. You gonna be streaming tomorrow? If you're streaming tomorrow, I should be able to join. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I should be able to catch you tomorrow then. Oh, crosscode. Sweet. Yeah, I'll try to swing by tomorrow then. And once again, I appreciate you stopping by. It really does mean a lot and it helps, so. Guarantee you there's an enemy over here behind these things. Really? Nothing? Okay. I mean, that's fine with me. I don't mind, but. And I know we have to go down below there. Ooh, there's one of these freaks. I think I just had to get back into the like rhythm again. So far it hasn't been too bad. Alright. I know that we got this area cleared out. So while we have this area cleared out, actually, I think we just got another sliver. And the sliver should allow us to upgrade our armor. Let's go back up here and then try upgrading our armor. The audio is probably going to be funky a little bit. There have been a few times that I've said I'm going to die, and then I don't. I think I'm just going to start saying that on repeat, because apparently it helps. I gotta make sure to deprive you of the death counter.
How can my hammer
Upgrade armor.
Let's
yeah, so we can do this.
Some of my best work.
Yeah, there's Maid of Sterner Stuff Trophy. So that's the upgrade. That gives us an 8% health boost and a 2% boost to both of our damage types. So that's good. And it doubles that damage boost the next level. We need 6 of the slivers. And we haven't gotten any demonic artifacts. Trick you. Well, did you see? Were you here back when I saw the freaking There's an item that you can get that will actually let you respawn after you go down, it will revive you instantaneously. So it doesn't actually count as a death. I am not getting that item yet though, because it does cost souls. So I'd prefer to avoid spending my souls on that if I can. But worst case scenario, we may end up having to buy one of those or something for some of the bosses, if they're very difficult and giving me lots of problems.
Please, no, just kill me. Oh, stop your blubbering, human. Come to me.
Yes. Stop your blubbering. Now. Although quite frankly, I don't think I'd come to someone who's yelling at me like that either.
What? If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose. Touch it.
Touch it, it's shiny.
It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did.
Right? Alright. We can't go that way, so we're resigned to going through crawl space. I just hope we get some demonic artifacts and that the trophy doesn't glitch on me.
Here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Alright, there's enemies down below. Volgrim right here. Let me see what he's got. Ingredients. He's got the slivers of adamantine, fragments, pieces, and a health lurcher. Oh, you can refill your Nephilim's respite. That's kind of nice.
As you wish.
But honestly, it's better just to die. No worries, man. I appreciate you sticking around. You have a good night, and I'm sure that I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ow. You little. Really? I hit the thing, and then they get a free pass? No, I don't want... I have a good stream and... nothing. You're just gonna vanish. Okay, I want to get that item. That means fighting this dude. Let's do it. Okay, well that was relatively easy. Oh, okay. Oh, it went... Okay, I thought that was it. You just cut it off there. Oh, I see it now. I had to look at my tablet. For some reason, it like cuts it off after a certain number of characters on the little overlay on top of my screen here. So it was like, and then I was just like, oh, he's literally just gonna leave it at that. I will try not to die. I'm sure you're gonna be rooting that I do die and you come back and the death counter is like really high. Wrath Shard. Alright, I see you, man. Have a good night. Oh, there are items down there, but there's enemies down there too. Let's do it. Wow, seriously? Man, those hit hard. We don't want the wisdom shard. We want healing shard next. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up using all of my Nephilim's respite for pretty much every boss fight. Luckily, I know how the bosses operate. I played it before, so. That's a large healing. We want Nephilim. These dudes are. They're gonna be a pain in the butt because they attack multiple times. So it's basically just gonna be hoping that we reach the next Volgrim spot. Sliver of Oblivion. That's one of the 6 that we need. There's going to be enemies that pop out of these. A large clump. And a small shard. No, these things. Havoc shard. Oh crap, there's a guy behind us. There. Didn't really want to have to waste enough limbs on that, but don't really have a choice. I like how they introduced these. Like, because you're naturally gonna whack the thing. And you see it, because, you know, enemy. Alright, let's see where we're at.
Being observant is literally in your name, Watcher.
Oh, I cannot wait till we get, well, there's a second one. We get more, health and such. It's gonna be a long road. He summons minions. Okay, that was relatively cool. Frenzy shard. I think we have a Volgrim coming up here on the side. Unless it's blocked. It might be blocked currently. Ah, crap. Oh, that was just a miscalculation on my part. And we're gonna be honest. I'm not gonna try and be like, no, I didn't die after you left, Shang. What are you talking about? Although it is very tempting to do that. We're gonna skip some of these enemies. I don't want to go back and refight everything when I do it. I wonder if some of the guys don't respawn. Because the little, the black version of those wasn't in here. And they should have been. Thought I killed him, so I stopped. I shouldn't have stopped. They're friendly. I like those little dudes. He's summoning minions. There are a few fights in this game I'm not looking forward to, one of which being, I think it's the one against, is it Gluttony? There he is. These guys are very difficult. And they give the wisdom shards, which are nice, but I mean, I hardly used any of those items, to be honest.
Sloth.
There's
I heard
Sloth.
tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
And we were very close to Vulgrim too. The last
What would
time.
you ask of this As you wish.
I don't think we
Take
can
your
actually
time.
buy any gear until we've,
As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
yeah? Okay. Until we've beaten the second boss, I think. It wouldn't surprise me if we die here too. Liver of adamantine. Hey, buddy. I don't see anything for you to eat. I'm sure that there's something somewhere. Not right here. Sorry. Oh wait, there's something down here. I can't trigger this for him, I don't think. I think I need the fire. Oh no, I can do that. Okay. There we go. Then we want to try and take out this dude while we're at it. Might as well. And to fade out his attack. Not quite sure where this goes, but we'll find out. Oh, it's a human. And an item.
Can you get me
It's shiny. You know you want to. Gotcha. I cannot go through that area though. Not without having the next weapon will unlock. Which I think we may get after defeating Sloth. I think. It's been a while since I played, so it's hard to remember. And this is not a friendly area. Oh yeah, this is gonna be not good. He is going to... Ooh, that was nasty.
What it means to live, Watcher. To face a worthy foe, if only for a brief time, before their inevitable destruction.
Don't
Here, little buddy.
your arm patting yourself
There's
on
something
the
for you
back.
to eat here.
How do you plan on dealing with that, my bloodthirsty mistress?
There's an item over here, though. Back where he was hiding. Rejuvenation Core. Automatically increases the amount of health restored by respite by 75. Okay. Respite, mind you, not the rest of the stuff. Ow. That hurt. And I see a bug through there we can get later. Can't unlock that area yet. I don't think. Yeah, we can't get back far enough to throw the bug. But for now, it's basically just push forward. We have more healing available. We have a large one. There's a small. That comes back after a certain period of time. Now remember, there was something I had to do here that I'm trying to remember what it was. It took me a while to figure this one out. Well, that's the thorn thing at the top. Okay. I'm wondering if you can... No, if you throw them and they don't need anything, I think they die. What we need to do is we need to get through here. Well, we do have this one down here. I don't know if I can get back far enough, fast enough to actually throw it so it hits. I can certainly try. Wonder if I can carry this with me. All the way through. I can. Nope, missed it. Let's try it again. You don't have much time before those things blow up. You gotta be quick. I just wasn't quick enough. Hey, little buddy. Come here. I'll give you something to eat, and then you'll die. But it's okay. It's for the greater good of me. There we go. I did a thing. I think this is like a mini boss fight. And I don't really have any healing. This is gonna go badly.
Dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby. I hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Fighter troll waits.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh crap. I forgot the buttons. figured I wasn't gonna do it with no Nephilims, but I had to try. I figure I'm probably gonna end up dying at least once on every boss encounter. The first one was kind of a, I don't know, I managed to do it without dying once, but I feel like that was the abnormal thing. Unfortunately, it starts us off way back here. I don't think there's a easy way to get back. We haven't really started unlocking any shortcuts as of yet. Luckily, this dude doesn't respawn. And I suppose we do have our Havoc form, but I'd rather save that for someone like Slaw. Back. That move you gotta be really careful of. Kinda got lucky there at the end because he just kind of froze in place.
Rampage! Your master summons you! We ride!
This part is mildly sad.
Get up! Mistress!
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get.
Tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface.
Then let me dig deep! We will set up.
I think that's kind of obvious at this point.
The others. There are great forces at work here. Watcher, help. Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world.
Yes, something is.
Is imbalanced.
Alright, well so far, it hasn't been too terribly bad. But I did level quite a bit before we started this.
Step Forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenants of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine. And you are finally free.
Cowards!
Ah, the impetuous creature awakens. Deluded
You're apparently
pawn of the
impetuous.
Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed. But it is one that I alone rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no
We're
weight.
tenacious too.
They stink of lies. Prove your commitment to balance.
This is more than a test of battle.
A
Curious to know
demonstration.
if you decided not to fight and just let them wail on you,
Your whip ready
if it
to
would
crack.
stop before your
True
health hits
righteousness
0
requires true insight.
and have
If
a
this was
slightly
test,
different interaction.
You have failed.
That would be
To
kind of
resist
cool.
a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
A weapon of mass destruction.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon.
This should be when we get
Know that I
our
have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman.
the
The
blades or
universe
whatever they
has
are.
so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Abraxas.
The demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
Alright. Flame Hollow. Activate with L1 in circle. Hold to perform charge attack. So we can do such. Cool. Alright. On that note, I need to take just a quick sec. And I will be right back. Alright. Let's see what we got. I think... Yeah, we have chains now. What do we have? We have crystals. We have base armor, which I thought it was supposed to give you something for completing the game. You know, for starting Apocalyptic, like doing New Game Plus, basically. But maybe it's New Game Plus Plus.
The fire hollow. Something changeless when I hold it. I can feel its power coursing through my hands. I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond. Ha! Incredible!
Large electric pump. Small electric cluster. Definitely some audio glitches in this game. At least in my headset I hear them. I want demonic artifacts so that I can get that one trophy and be done with it. Because then I can know whether or not it glitched. If it glitched, then it's going to be really irritating.
None of your concern.
Your tone betrays you, horseman.
That's no secret. But by
Oh yeah, we were betrayed. Okay,
you
okay.
are...
No,
Let's check his wares. Yeah, there's the Flame Hollow Armor. So that gives us Flame Arcane damage, physical damage reduction, and lurchers from shattering crystals. But it's not upgraded.
As you wish.
So...
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Do make sure
We're probably going to end up having to save up so that we can buy the demonic artifacts or whatever they are, if we get the chance. If we don't get the chance, then fine, but... Come on, then. There we go. Sliver of Oblivion ore. That's what we want. We want all the slivers. Alright, I think down below us, if we drop down, we can actually get more items. Yeah, right here. There's a demonic. These guys are actually relatively easy once you get in range. And I think that's it for down here. It was just the demonic, which is fine because we need 3 more demonics to get our 5th one upgraded fully.
See a similarity here. The flame
Oh snap.
Look above his head! The crystal!
Ow. Nope, that was a death. Comboed me with that 3 hits, and that was all it took. If I dodged even one of them, I probably would have been fine, but nope. That's what, 5th? Still not bad, considering I expected it to be way worse. And it may get that way as we progress. I'm sure Shang would like it, but... Alright, so we were here. We have all these enemies to go back through. That's okay. It'll give us more, gold. I'm gonna try and use the small healing shards. Alright, this guy up here is probably going to take most of them. My goodness. Attack them much? And when he dies, he explodes as well. Just lucky that didn't kill me. Alright, we have 3 of the large, and then we have 4 of the respite. I'm gonna use one of the respites right now.
These poor little souls. I feel no envy.
If you were any softer, you'd be in the clouds.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this searcher crystal from you. Don't mind me. Yep. Oh. Thank goodness we got a checkpoint.
What would you ask of this
Alright.
humble man? Take your time, as you wish.
Let's see. How many...
Take your time.
Where is it? Right here. It's a health lurcher. Costs 250... It's 250 for 3. I wonder if it increases.
I knew you couldn't
He only
resist.
has 3. Okay. That's why.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
So then I'm assuming they're an item you can use out here. Just somewhere. Or we were down to 3, and I just didn't notice it. Alright, if I remember correctly...
It appears your poor lost soul has found a purpose. Aren't you
I don't know why that dude wasn't firing at us. we got lucky or something, because that would have been a nightmare, because I completely forgot that he was there. Alrighty, that's the way forward. We don't want to be doing that yet. We want to explore first, because we need to find everything possible. Because that's gonna be the best way to actually at least help with survivability. And that opens up a passageway. And maybe a shortcut through. Probably be on for another about half an hour or so. I haven't been getting to bed at a decent time, and it usually takes me about a half an hour after I end stream to get back and get to sleep. So, alright, so this is where Volgrim was. Don't know exactly what we opened then. There's another demonic artifact. So we should be getting close to the number of artifacts we need to complete that thing. The final upgrade. Alright, this must be what we unlocked.
The Earth never ceases to impress with its variety of abominations.
I thought they had all been destroyed.
You know these things?
When they were free, we called them choices.
Holy crap. There we go. Essence of the Chosen. Large clump. And what do we have over here? Angelic artifact. And granted, we used some of our Nephilims, but that's okay. This is the way forward. And if I remember correctly, what we have to do There we go. Took me forever to figure that out last time.
Interesting. These chambers
no.
seem out of place.
They are old. Neither of heaven nor hell, to be sure. Early humans, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress. Even I don't know everything. Especially when it comes to lives of men.
Dang. Yeah, because Nephilims doesn't even heal us fully at this point. I'm hoping that we run into Volgrim again, but I don't know if we'll run into him. Nope, we aren't going to run into him in time. Yeah, no, we aren't going to run into him in time. I didn't think so. I remember those guys being a pain in the butt on normal difficulty. Because they can block. I just typed BRB, didn't I? I meant type that one. There we go. 6 deaths so far. Yeah, I remember this part being... I really hope that that one dude doesn't respawn, though. Oh, that's irritating. The screen kind of like glitched out for a second there. Alright, if that one dude respawns, the new one, and I'll end up using a Nephilim. No, he does not. Okay, so once you defeat him, you're fine. Definitely using Nephilims there. Alright, got him. And this is where we're missing the sword. I thought you were so sneaky. If I remember this place correctly, there are snipers like everywhere. It's going. We've logged a few more deaths since we left. We're at what? 6 right now? crap. They're not terrible, but it's gonna be slow going simply because of how difficult the enemies are. Which I kind of figured. Why would it lock onto the guy over there that's not aggro to me? As opposed to the one right by me that is definitely attacking me. Alright, so this is where we have you little. What is down here? I don't think I can actually use that. Oh, I can get it. Okay. Oh, nice. We got a checkpoint. How about you, Ballistic? How was your day going so far? Medium lurcher. Don't think we have any other heal. Oh, we have a small. We'll use it up. We might as well. It hardly heals you, so. There's guys multiple different places here. Oh, nice. Do you typically work out in the morning? Or is that just kind of a thing you started up recently? I'll take that hit to make that landing, because getting over to this spot is annoying. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you can get in the habit of doing it more regularly, it tends to stick a little bit more. Another demonic. Nice. I took 3 weeks off from working out, and I regret it. Because then you just get in the, it's so much easier at that point to be like, well, I haven't worked out in a couple weeks, I might as well just keep, not working out. But then you go to work out and you realize that, yeah, 3 weeks is too long of a break. Heck, oh, here we go. Yeah. But if you stick with it, then you start to feel really good about yourself. And even though, like, I'm not gonna lie, you probably won't notice the difference yourself. Other people that know you will notice the difference first. That's usually how it goes. But you'll feel good, you'll feel much better about yourself. At least I do. I usually feel way better about myself, even just knowing that I'm working out. But I also have a history of working. I mean, I've worked out pretty consistently for years now, so I don't, I'm just used to it. Really? You're just gonna stare out the... I'm surprised you didn't turn around. Yeah, way more energy, which is kind of counterintuitive. You would think that you would have less, but no, you have way more. Alright, I cannot get across here. And that's the way we came, I think. This is the only way forward. So what the heck am I missing? And you're designing your emotes. Nice. Are you affiliate? I can't remember if you were or not. Because you're either designing emotes for when you become affiliate or because you already are. Or you could just be designing emotes because you like designing emotes. Ah, 2.84. You're close. You're really close though. Mine, the highest I've had mine was 2.51, and that was because of a couple big raids by people. But it, you know, it has been consistently dropping. Like you know, right now the thing only says I have 1 viewer, but my viewer count has been broken for I don't even know how long now. I don't know if that's actually the right number or not, because I've gone with 2 viewers according to that count on the screen, where it says 2, and then I go to raid and it says I'm raiding with a party of 5. So nice. Always really nice when you have people that got your back and consistently show up. Alright, so if I'm supposed to be in here, unless this was just a side area, could have just been a side area. Because the little skull thing is telling us to go this way. Yeah, a lot of the guys in the Discord that I admin are really, really good with, like, you know, help and support and all that stuff, but I also stream at a very strange time for most people. Yeah, I'm hoping that's the reason and they fix it soon. Because I am consistently getting, like, way less viewers than I normally do. Let me... Yeah, we want to get through there, but we need another sword. I wonder if you can take this one? Yeah. I just missed when it fell off before. I was too eager and ran away.
These crystals, sturdier than the others. Like swords.
Why do I have a feeling that you see everything as a weapon, mistress?
Because you're smarter than you look.
Because I operate off of my tablet and my smartphone. I just got the app updates today for the new Twitch layout. So it took them a little bit longer to get those on mobile than on PC.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Ooh, I shouldn't have actually triggered them yet.
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. A lot of stuff.
Have you lost your mind?
No, I just hate it when the creator
That's just
takes
not fair. I can't throw mine. That was spicy. Oh, I did hit that pot. Okay, for a second it looked like it didn't shatter. Yeah, I'm just hoping that... It seems like... I mean, they have to be aware of it at this point, because so many people have complained about it. But... I don't know how much they actually care, you know? Sometimes it's hard to tell. I hear a collectible. I just don't know where it is. Maybe it's down here? Ooh, this guy is not friendly. I don't like how when you knock him down, it doesn't actually matter. He'll just come back right away. I can't believe I actually dodged that. There's another sliver. I think he's aware of us now. I don't know if that one guy is actually going to... No, it doesn't look like he'll actually come over here. It was significantly easier than the last one. These guys are annoying. Alright, now I can actually loot the bottom part here. There's a level up. Large lurcher. We got some pots. Small clump. Not the greatest, but we'll take it. Medium. Can't remember how many more of those one things I need, but I think next Vulgrim spot I'll probably end up pulling it good. I've been staying up way too late the past few nights. Here. Healing. I'd like to get another demonic. Well, this doesn't look fun. Oh snap, we have Archer. We have 2 archers. Alright, so far we're good. No, you don't. Whew. That was a close one. I'm wondering if those have anything in them. Healing shard. I want to save our large ones until we actually hit one of the bosses. I have a feeling we'll end up having to use those on the bosses rather than anything else. Alright. I'm just glad you don't have to try to stay on this pressure plate while you're fighting them, because that would be a nightmare.
Skeletons. Never even break a sweat against skeletons.
Those skeletons almost kicked our butt. Alright, we went down the right hallway. And next we're going to want to go down the left hallway. Alright. We'll try to finish up this area to get to the next Vulgrim location. We'll probably end up dying in this next one because I think it's the same concept. Where you have to fight them in a room and whatnot. And I don't have any of my Nephilims available, and I don't think I have any items that can fill it. And I have this. We can shatter that to increase our level. Give ourselves plus 100% physical damage. Probably be useful. I could have sworn I heard the noise of one of those, one enemy spawning in. Small healing shards. We have a small healing shard. Don't think that will get us all the way through. Just a sneaking suspicion. Little crawl space. Let's see what's back here. It'd be kind of cool if it was a demonic artifact, but I doubt that's the case. Small lurcher. This is not a shortcut. We haven't been here before. Yeah, there's a really terrifying enemy over there in the corner. Try to get these guys taken out first. then we can do this dude. There we go. Another sliver. That works. And a Forsaken Lurcher Crystal. I wonder if that's, yeah. Just, it's a higher version of the other ones. Okay, so this is the way that we came. Thanks. Well, that's rude. Ow. There we go. Ooh. I only have one Nephilim's left. Alright, so what is... Trying to remember what we have to do here. Because this moves the sword into place, so we can trigger it to get through the gate. If I remember correctly, I think what we have to do is trigger this here. And then rush back on the pressure plate. And then this should allow it to actually trigger the door. Nice. Okay, you stay back here, buddy. If I remember correctly, this is a terrible area coming up. So, angelic artifact. I don't really want angelic. I want demonic. Let's use a small healing shard just to give ourselves a fighting chance against this dude. He's gonna suck. Sliver of Oblivion. We have 1 Nephilim's left. Pressure plate. I just want another Volgrim. Alright, now we gotta go over here. And now we gotta make our way back up top. I hear a collectible here. Sounds like it's coming from over that direction, but I don't see it. There's a demonic. Yeah, so next Volgrim we see, what we're going to do is we're going to travel back to Haven and see if we can upgrade our final artifact. And whether or not it decides to glitch on us. Hopefully not, but I've heard it's an issue.
Mistress, easy. Do you hear it?
This is not what we seek. Let us carry.
Not to mention the fact that that's not a human. I'm using Nephilims. I don't really have a choice at this point. Otherwise we could be dead quite easily. I think this is where I was stuck for a while too, because I didn't look up and see the pipe. That's not an area. There we go, there's Volgrim. So we have 6,000 souls. Before we do that, let's go to Maker's Forge and see if we have enough to upgrade the final artifact. That would be really nice. And it would be really nice if it didn't glitch. I always get nervous when it says glitched trophies because I usually tend to avoid all the glitchiness for some reason, but there's always a chance. Let's see if we have enough slivers too. I haven't been keeping track. I keep forgetting.
Well, that fury came in to lay down a mighty.
Alright, we have enough fragments to actually upgrade this. Let's check if it...
All right. Let's see what
Yeah, we have
I
enough
can do
slivers
for
to
you.
upgrade this.
Didn't think it was possible.
We need 9 slivers now. And then we have enough to upgrade either the Chains of Scorn, which is our current weapon, or Edge of Scorn. Let's do Chains.
Didn't think it was possible. But now,
And then we need more
maybe
fragments.
deadly- Interesting. All right. Let's see
Alright, what is the one we're going for again? Juggernaut. Yep, we have just enough. And this will give us 30% additional physical damage with whatever weapon we have it equipped on, as well as a 25% physical damage reduction, which is an additional, what, 9%? Nice, there's the trophy that I was worried about. Balance in all things.
Didn't think it was possible. But
Yep,
now,
so we have
maybe
all of the
interesting. That's some
enhancements we
lessons
want for this playthrough. And then this is damage returned as health, havoc form increased. I don't know if these actually... Arcane damage reduction, arcane damage, evade invincibility window. What's this? Physical and arcane damage with the weapon, plus 20% health. I feel like we should do the physical damage reduction on this. If let's put this on there. Then on here, we'll put chaos. And then here we'll put Juggernaut. Because I don't know if it will give it to you if you don't have the weapon yet. Because I technically don't have the lance, the mallet, or the edge yet. So I'm thinking it might require those to be in your inventory before you can actually benefit from the socketed thing. I could be wrong, but it would make sense for them to do it that way. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. Clusters and stuff. Some base armor. Yep, I've already gone a little bit over what time I wanted to be off by,
What would you
so
ask? Please take your
let's fast travel back to where we were, and then I'll call it there for the night. And I will probably... Hey Dapper, how's it going, man? Yeah, you pretty much are, but hey, I'm not complaining, dude. I'm just happy that you stopped by. Yeah, I would usually be on for another, what? I would probably push it for another half an hour usually, but I haven't been getting to bed until like 1:15 or so in the morning, and then I have to get up at 7 for work. So it hasn't really been working for me. And the drives to work in the morning have been torturous, to say the least. So, yeah, so I've just been pushing it too much with my streams at night, and I just need to cut them earlier. Because, you know, it's not like I can just tell work, hey, I'm coming in late. I streamed too late. I don't think that would go over very well. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of do too. It's just not healthy. You know? Like, take care of yourself. No, not. But, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Like, honestly, I was upstairs watching TV with my wife in the bedroom before streaming, and I probably could have fallen asleep right then and there. And that was what? Like, 3 hours ago? So, yeah, it's been bad. And I've been pushing for affiliate, and I think I'm just pushing too hard. It'll happen when it happens, and, you know, I can't worry so much about it. It's not good for... It's not good for me to worry about it, honestly.
eating. This will be fun for both of us.
Yeah, let's have him hold those.
As you
We're still
wish.
10,000 off. And then let's... I think if I exit, it will actually... Yeah, it autosaves. Cool. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. It's just frustrating when you see, like, the highest your average views have been, ever, and then it just starts dropping right when you're, like, this close, you know? I mean, Ballistic is much closer than I am, so I really hope she gets it soon, because she deserves it. But, you know, I have tons of friends, you know, that are still pushing, and I think Ballistic said that she was at, what, 2.8 something now, Ballistic, right? Yeah, 2.84. So she's like this close. So, yeah, so I hope you get it soon, Ballistic. And you just hit affiliate, Dapper? That is awesome, dude. You definitely deserve it. Like, that's freaking amazing. Yeah, it's really cool when you get some, you know, awesome people to support you and you know, share the love and whatnot. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. Nice. I honestly think at this point I'm in too many Discord groups. Like, I think I'm in like 10 or something like that, and there's just no way I can be active in all of them. Yeah, because I'm in a bunch of them, but unfortunately, let me see. I can actually tell you if I look at my phone right now. I am in currently 1, 2, 14, but 2 of those don't count because those I'm in simply because of me having an interest in those 2, but I don't interact with them. I'm just curious because I check them out occasionally because they have builds for Monster Hunter in there. And then the other one's just like the support one for stream elements. But yeah, so I'm in way too many of them, to be honest with you, and I need to start cutting out the ones that I don't actually interact with that much. I just have so many that I want to, you know, show support for and everything, but it gets overwhelming. So I only focus, and one of them I have to focus on because I admin. I'm the admin for it, so I kind of have to stay in that one. And that's the one that, you know, has the most support for me so far. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. That does help. So, but let me see, I don't even know. Yeah, no worries, man. You know, like, you know, and if you want to, you know, if you want to, feel free to DM me on those groups if you want. For all I know, they're groups that I'm in. But, yeah, feel free to do that, and, you know, I'll check them out, because, you know, if they're more supportive and stuff, and like to share the love more than some of the groups I'm in currently, and great, you know. But there's just so many people that deserve support and deserve the love that, you know, it's really hard, and sometimes you just feel like you're, well, as Bilbo likes to say, butter scraped over too much bread, you know. You just spread yourself too thin, and then you have no energy put into these groups that, like, you should be able to. Yeah, the only time I have to actually join people and lurk and stuff is when I'm at work. Because luckily my work doesn't block the Twitch on my mobile. So I can just, you know, join someone's stream. The rumor you heard about butter? Yes, please do, because now I'm insanely curious. Dude. I walked right into that one. I am way too tired. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I dropped my phone just a sec. Alright. Well, if you guys don't mind hanging out for a sec, I'm just gonna have us raid one of my friends real quick. He's working on affiliate. I think he's actually closer to affiliate than I am now. He's been doing really well with his Destiny streams. He's been streaming Shadowkeep. Because I think last time the Discord I admin, they rated me. It was like, I think it was like 16 people or something like that. Asking the hard questions now, aren't you, Ballistic? Let me see if I can find it. I hate having to operate off of my cell phone, but it's really the only thing I have at this point. According to my average right now, I am at 2.26. So I dropped from 2.51 at the beginning of the week to 2.26. So, I mean, it hasn't dropped like a rock, which is good. But it's still somewhat demoralizing when you see that happen. And now it says I have 5 viewers. What the heck? Yeah, over 2. So, you know, and I've heard that the going from 2 to 3 is the really hard part. Yeah, because it literally, like, before you joined, it said 1. Before you joined Dapper, it said 1. And then you joined, it said 2. And then just now it says 5. I give up trying to understand freaking viewer count. I honestly wish I could turn off that viewer count and the number of comments, because I really don't care about those. But it doesn't have that as an option. And in some games, there's just really no good place to put my face over top and not block anything. And keep up with chat. It's really for keeping up with chat for me. I don't think I did see that GIF. But I did see a video of a person and a dog laying on the ground right next to each other, and the dog would just bat the ball over towards the person, and the person would just bat it over towards the dog, because the dog was too lazy to go play fetch. But yeah, I use Stream Elements for my stuff. I can't use like Stream Labs or any of those other ones because I don't have PC. My wife has a freaking Mac, but it hates me and the feeling is mutual. So. Alright, so I am going to send us over to this guy, Ando's Dan, currently playing Destiny 2, and he has been playing, he literally took the entire week off to play Destiny 2 when Shadowkeep launched. He's a really nice guy, a really great supporter of other people. So, yeah, I'm going to send us over to him. and let's show him some love. And I appreciate you both stopping by. It means a lot. So, and if I ever get the chance to stop by your stream, Ballistic, and yours, Dapper, I most certainly will. So, on that note, let's go check out Ando's Dan and spam him with some emotes. And you guys have a good night.